We are on the air.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff looming in this AFC West matchup as we join you from Arrowhead Stadium. All right, we're about to head down to the field for kickoff. And a final thought, Phil, both teams coming into this game off wins last week.
Yeah, you know, both teams very confident, feeling good about what they're doing. So when you have two confident teams playing, Jim, what we're going to see is, I think, very good football. So the fans sit back and enjoy the game.
And they bring them down at the 33-yard line.
Number 13. Yeah, D'Anthony Thomas.
I don't know why I like him that much.
He lines him up so well because
it's first down as they head to the line.
He always ends up like getting matched up one with one of my linebackers. I can never do anything. Oh, and he has Andrew Luck now.
Andrew Luck under center. And Davis is taking the handoff.
Fumble. Yes, we got it.
The recovery is made by the defense. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did.
I had to go through
they got
PlayStation
so much speed on the defensive side.
Like, I think if you go into my friends, my name, and then you'll say Matt just had a broadcast, and then you click PlayStation.
And that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. Now, here's a look at the Chargers lineup on offense today. It's been a rather slow-motion effort so far on the year as they have a very difficult time advancing the football. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Chargers come out, jumbo package on the field. Now on the move. And that's Houston in on the stop.
Ooh, got a big 3rd and 2 here.
Here's the Chiefs defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers.
Trip to the right. Hope I spread him out. Got to run for
heading to the line for a 3rd down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. The Chargers from the 32. Here's the handoff and no run.
He stopped me.
And he's
unbelievable
at the 30-yard line. The defense stands up early and stops the
Couldn't
run
even get
cold.
a first down.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
I called a timeout. I'm going for it. I'm sneaking it.
So we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
What's the time?
The coach is going to go for it. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Dude, he was offsides.
Did you get it? Oh.
That play is going to be challenged. Challenge flag is out.
Wow,
the coach's challenge is not answered.
Thank you.
The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think it was up to me in this situation in the game. I would not have challenged knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. 1st and 10. They'll run it with him again. And that's Poe in on the stop.
Well, I know it's a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football, try to wear the defense down.
The Chargers in the pistol. The Chargers take it from the 28. Trying to work that left side. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, and you just go, yes, I got a break.
Spread
now
him out,
can you capitalize on that
Try to hit my tight end going across the middle.
Cool.
Should have called that ball.
3rd and 8
See,
after
if I was
failing to
playing
connect
that
on
guy,
that last pass play.
He'll kick that
The
off.
Chargers
Like, not
line up. Everybody
like,
split
when it's
out
like
wide
he dropped it,
from
he'll
the
kick it off. Like,
shotgun.
when I drop it.
He's scrambling down.
That happened.
Got him.
Pulls it in.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, But if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
Oh,
they
he
face first down.
Triangle.
Really?
That would have been a touchdown.
This play is set up by the long gainer. What a hit, and the ball
freaking
falls
drop.
Incomplete. This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum, and also put a little fear in those offensive players when they get the football.
That's probably wasting the play.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal from the 8. Will go ground, and that'll gain just a few yards.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Coming up to the line at the 5. The Chargers come to the line with an empty backfield. Third and goal at the 5. Couldn't get it past the defensive line.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on fourth down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board. The kick is good. You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal.
See, it's moments like that where I wish I had Tyrod Taylor playing, because if you roll out on this guy, because he puts so many guys in the box, you can do more to him, but his defense is just so good.
Thomas got it. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line.
Like that right there would have been such a huge place to try to get a touchdown, because
they come to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe get a little bit of him, maybe get him a little bit out of his own.
Luck, handoff. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Fourth season, I want to say, maybe the third.
Luck's lined up, 2 tight ends set, handoff, tackle just 3 yards short of the first.
The Chiefs are
and now we'll look at the Chiefs lineup. They've struggled this year in the passing game. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, they got a lot of flex guys.
Browns lined up now as a slot receiver. Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And off the mark on that short throw.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football, because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
Ooh. Yeah, they got right open. Yeah, like they got right open.
Alright, sorry. Let's just track of that. Let's track of that screenplay.
Let's combo D or something.
To the wall for the offense.
I'm gonna say it's 10.
The Chargers line up in the pistol offense. 1st and 10. Setting up screen. Finds his mark.
Oh my gosh, go. Oh my gosh!
Is that a touchdown?
Oh my gosh!
San Diego, touchdown!
Oh my gosh!
Well, you got a lead, you drive down the field, you score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient,
oh my gosh,
or will they panic?
Makes the PAT.
Oh. Hold it. Dude, you know what's so sad too? Is if he would have made that tackle, I would have had a field goal.
Anxious to return the kickoff.
No, he brought that.
Thomas got a chance to return this one. And he's going to be brought down.
Dude, how about one more pick six? How about that?
33-yard line. First out, offense ready.
No, I just need a pick six, and then I can just like run the ball. I'll just run the clock.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Luck still got it on the play action. Room to work.
Andrew Luck getting knocked out of the game. That would have been nice.
second down coming up. They'll run it here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Stacy's a very smart runner. In those
Dude, my heart's beating.
situations
My
in
heart
the
is beating.
game,
Like,
he saw the first down yard markers, and
because
what
the
does he
Browns
do?
wanted to
He
get
gets
rid of him.
past them
Like
and
that's
picks
the
up
thing. Like
first
the
down.
Browns have just been
First
trying to like
down
come
here
back.
after the run.
He traded. It was a trade from the Cardinals before he got there.
He went to the Cardinals.
He's been to a million teams. Yeah.
What a hit that time.
But the thing is, dude, like I'm talking about like team building and stuff, like building a team. That
This
is
a
like
ball
that's what everybody
unit
tries
that
to
a
do.
week ago came up with 4 takeaways. Second down now. Nickel formation here for the defense. Davis is going to secure the handoff.
Sure.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Lee's lined up in the slot. Luck out of the gun. Complete to Jeffrey. Gains 19.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The Chiefs take it from the 33. Luck still has it. Down the field. A takeaway. And he's brought to the ground.
Most NFL linebackers, they're borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
Oh my gosh.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
He like stopped on that route.
The jumbo set on the field. They run the counter play. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Snap it out of the gun. Makes the reception, and he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
It's 3rd down coming up. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. The Chargers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Now looking at 3rd down. The Chargers in the pistol formation. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's taken down at the 35.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They've come out in the dime package. They're setting up screen. The catch is made. Breaks the tackle. And he is tackled at the 44.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards. So that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The Chargers pistol set here. Here's another handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3. Amaro's tackled right at the 42.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
That's a gain of only a yard.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
First down here after the run. The Chargers line up in the pistol. He's going to get another carry. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Play after play after play here on this drive. 2nd and 12. Reaches out and snatches it, and they tackle him there at the 34.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense, and what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that 3rd down.
3rd down after the completion. The long drive continues. Screen got the completion, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
First down here after the completion. Marching down the field and taking their time. Incomplete as he was looking short. This will be 2nd down. Mounting a serious drive. Looking to the right side and throwing. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
What a drive this has been. The Chargers from the 27. And it's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
He'll try this one from 35. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. First down here. Austin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Davis handed the football, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Luck's back in shotgun formation. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. The Chiefs all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Brings it in. Kelsey's met at the 44.
The Chiefs know they were in a terrible situation like that. The first two plays were not very good, so it was third and long. But all you need is one really good one, and they got it that time. Third and long, and they pick up the first down. Nice job.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Complete to Jeffrey. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Looking across the middle, and he's tackled down after picking up the first. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Lee's in the slot. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Andrew Luck will be taking this one from the gun. From the gun. He has the grab. He's taken down at the 23.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chiefs official. The team is officially ruling him out for today's game with an upper body injury. Back to you.
And he's taken down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Chiefs snap it at the 31. Luck throwing it long. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays, Leeds.
We have a review coming from the booth. So they went to the booth to see if it was a touchdown, and the refs have decided, yes, indeed, it's official now.
What a good job by the offense driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
The point after try is in the books. Chiefs getting set for kickoff. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chargers come to the line to start this drive at the 24. The Chargers come out in the pistol. First down at the 24. Set up screen.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
The Chargers last week cruised to victory, but now they're showing they're just as capable of playing in a tight game, Phil.
Yeah, when you want to be a good team in the NFL, you got to show that you have a lot of ways to win football games. We saw that last week. Now they got to show us they can win these tight ones also.
It's now second down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Handoff made. Taking it right up the middle. The Chargers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. On the way, third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The give. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries to run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
And now, getting set for a 56-yard field goal. The kick, and it's through there. The kick is good. We'll switch sides and take a break from the city of fountains, Kansas City. Third quarter is coming up shortly. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. First down coming up. Offense lines up here. And now here's the first snap of the second half. And that's a gain of 10.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. Play action. Heaving it down the field. On target. Amukamara's there to make the tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Gets the handle here, and he'll go to the left. Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. They'll go ground. Houston's the one who made the big stop.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Stepping up to the line at the 5. With an empty backfield look here. Third and goal from the 5. Throws the pass. And he's intercepted. It's wide open. They bring him to the turf.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
First down here. Lee's a receiver in the slot. Luck's got it in the gun. Has Austin. Austin's able to move the chains with that carry.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
It's an empty backfield for Luck this time. First down and 10. Pass is ball out, incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Luck going to try to scramble now. Sticks to his hands.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And he hauls it in. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Setting up screen. Catch made. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
What a nice catch by the receivers. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Davis got it on the handoff. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Offense lines up here. The Chiefs have it at the 24. Luck's unable to find his target that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Luck's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Thrown incomplete. This will be a 41-yard field goal try. And he puts it through for 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down on the way. The Chargers will approach this play from out of the pistol. Here's the handoff. An open lane. And that's Houston in on the stop.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. They're setting up screen. Barry's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. The Chargers come out in the pistol. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
3rd down now. The Chargers will go with the pistol on this play. Play fake. Brings it into his body. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
The Chargers, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down here after the completion. First down following the long play. They give it to him on the counter, off the right side.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
Second down here after that run play. The Chargers will come out in the pistol. Feeds him again. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. The Chargers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. 2 tight ends on the field here. The final quarter begins with this snap. That's a gain of 8.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Wide receivers are bunched up. Right back to him one more time. Good piece of tackling.
The NFL, it's so hard in these known situations. Second down and short is a big running down in the NFL. The defense knew it. They took advantage of it and stopped the offense for no gain.
This is third down. They bring in the extra tight end. Takes another handoff. Picks up about 5.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First down here after the run. This long drive continues. To the ground. He gets into the end zone, capping off the long run.
Well, it was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
He'll fire it out to the left. They will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. Thomas has got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Luck will take the snap from the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
They are set back in long-distance territory after that sack. Second down coming up. Out wide to Austin. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Third down. The Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. They better hurry to get the snap. Luck's going to take it from the gun. Airing it out. Almost intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. He's going to try and return this one. Ali's in on the tackle. They face first down. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
And now they're going to go with the draw play. Ford's there to make the stop.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Chargers lined up in the pistol. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackles made.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Let's go.
Takes it again. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Going for the home run. Almost intercepted that time.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Second down and 10. Gets away from the pressure. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the 1st down marker. Now the offense in the hurry up. Out of the shotgun. Makes the reception. Tackles made, and the 1st down is picked up. 1st down, offense ready for the snap. Luck out of the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket. Under pressure as he lets go. That leads us to 2nd down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Murray's back in shotgun formation. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chiefs official. Andrew Luck's injury is not going to stop him from getting back on the field. He'll take a little more time to recuperate, but guys, he will be returning to this game. Back to you.
3rd down and 10. Butler's able to knock that pass away for the incompletion.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start. Going for it on 4th down. The Chiefs lined up, bunch formation. The Chiefs snap it at the 26. Wide open for the catch. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. No huddle time. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. No separation at all. Incomplete. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. 2nd and 10. Launches it down the field. What a catch.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Now 1st and 10. Getting away from the pressure. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
This has been a long drive so far. 2nd down and 10. Makes the catch.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
Big 3rd down on the way late in the 4th. Play after play after play here on this drive. Gonna try and scramble now. Makes the reception.
It's really important they find a way to score in this drive here so close to the goal line. They got to get back in this game. And if they find a way to score, even though they'll still be behind, it'll give them a lot of confidence.
Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. No margin for error from just... There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
I would bet 1st and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. They'll take it at the 20. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. The Chargers in the pistol. 1st and 10. They'll go ground. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. The Chiefs will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. That's 2nd down coming up. Screen, pulls it in. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Takes Takes the knee. The Chiefs stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. And here we have second down. Offense lines up here. Let's go. Takes the knee. It'll be third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Takes the knee. Now you start to get a little momentum going. You got the win last week, and you pick up another victory here today.
It's just awesome, isn't it? You know, athletes are incredible. Give them a little positive reinforcement like winning the football game. They believe in what they can do. The coaches believe in them, so they actually give them more opportunities. They trust them more, and that's how you get a winning streak going.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.